So you've made the decision to downsize. Now what? Today we're going to explore the different options that you may have, from small homes to retirement communities, and what that journey may look like for you. You see, downsizing is more than downsizing to smaller space. It's also finding the right fit for your lifestyle needs. Understanding your options will help you make an informed decision with confidence. Hi, I'm Terry Story with Team Terry Story with Keller Realty right here in beautiful Boca Raton. Today, we're going to answer and dive deep. Where do you go when you make the decision to downsize? Moving into a smaller home, that is a very popular decision by many of the people that are downsizing. Well, we find that what they enjoy is smaller space, less utility bills, less maintenance. They still have their independence because they still own a smaller property, and they're able to continue with the lifestyle that they're accustomed to. And an extra bonus, you may be taking the equity from a larger home, paying cash for the smaller home, no mortgage. So let's say a smaller home is not an option for you because you feel like it's still going to be a little bit more maintenance than you care to take on. Another option is condominium living. Now basically what that is, it's smaller space, so your costs will be down, but you're going to also have the benefits of shared amenities. You're going to have potentially swimming pools, tennis courts, pickleball, clubhouses. There's a sense of community within a condo. Now, one of the downsides of condo living, if you're coming from a single family home and are not used to condominium rules, there are rules that everyone has to abide by. So if that may be an issue for you, condo's not for you. Now let's dive into the 55 plus communities. We got a lot of them around here. So 55 plus communities, they're made up of single family homes, condominiums, villas. So there's a variety of style of homes within the communities. What they all have is, for the most part, at least one person needs to be 55 years of age. That's a misunderstanding often, that both parties have to be 55 years of age. You're going to find generally there's a clubhouse, there's social activities, there's tennis, swimming pools, spas. You'll also find that oftentimes they plan trips and trips to go to the shows and theaters and outings and travel. So if you enjoy an active community, a 55 plus community may be the way to go. So the other option is independent living versus assisted living. Now, oftentimes you're going to find that there are communities that have both options, and you can transition as needed from independent living to assisted living. So independent living is exactly what it sounds like. You come and go as you please, you have access to all the amenities, eat in the dining room facilities, or you can, choose to cook in your own kitchen. If your daily activities require more assistance, like walking and bathing and that sort of thing, then you may transition to that assisted living portion of the community. Finally, another decision to take into consideration is moving in with family or loved ones. Now, there's a lot to take into consideration when making that decision. How do you feel about it, and how do the other family members that you're moving into feel about it? It can be a wonderful experience, or it can be a total disaster. As we watch next week's video, we're going to dive deeper into those scenarios and see if that's a right choice for you. So the bottom line is this: you do have lots of choices. In order to consider what's right for you, seriously take into consideration your wants and your needs. It's essential for you to be able to make the right decision when deciding to go ahead and make your first step in downsizing from your current home. So it's not just the physical space, smaller space, that you've made the decision to downsize to. It's the community, the type of community, the amenities, the proximity to healthcare and other services that are going to be important to you. And finally, the costs that are involved in any one of those decisions. Choose wisely.